What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. For a new movie video here. Today, I'm gonna be showing you my whole DVD collection. There's a lot of them. So, go grab your popcorn, go grab your drink, 3 ice cubes, no more, no less. Let's get started. We're gonna just start here with my family-friendly movies. Starting off with Garfield at Tall of Two Kitties. Not a terrible movie, but there's not much I can say. Peter Pan, I don't like. Mr. Peabody and Sherman, good animated movie. If you haven't seen it, epic. I don't particularly like Charlotte's Web. I don't honestly like it. Hugo, a good, cute movie, directed by Martin Swayze or whatever his name is. I've always liked him. All his movies, Goodfellas, everything else. Ice Age, I have none of the other Ice Ages, but okay, blockbuster movie actually. Secret Life of Pets, just made the sequel. First one was better than the sequel. Hotel for Dogs, I actually haven't seen that one. Puss in Boots, it's okay. DreamWorks movie. The Little Rascals live action movie. Cheesy. All I have to say about that. Over the Hedge, Steve Carell animated movie by DreamWorks. Funny. Marmaduke. Um, Owen Wilson stars as he voices a dog. So if you haven't checked that one out, check that one out. Flushed Away. Now I think Hugh Jackman's in that one, but that's also cheesy, so I don't want to talk about it. The newer movie, Ferdinand. These scenes are tighter than tight. Okay. So Ferdinand. Not a bad movie. John Cena voices a big bull. It's kind of funny. A few spots. Alien 51. One of my favorite animated movies. Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I don't know if you can see it right there. But he voices an astronaut that goes down to an alien world. And it's called Area 51, which didn't happen, by the way. Like I thought it would. Mr. Emporium's Wonder and Orium. Very strange movie. Dustin Hoffman. Dustin Hoffman didn't give me the show that I wanted him to do in that movie. So, Tooth Fairy and Tooth Fairy 2, double feature. We're gonna talk about those. The Goonies. One of my favorite classics of all time. Good treasure movie. Yeah, not a bad movie. Kangaroo Jack, one of the cheesiest movies I've ever seen. That's just to say the least. Kind of funny. Christopher Walken. Can't even do an impression of him. Can't even try. The Lego movie. I love this one. I saw the second one on the first day in theaters. Not a bad movie at all, actually. I have 2 copies of this next one. It's Peter Jackson and Olympus, the Lightning Thief. I have 2 copies of that, so if you want a copy of that, let me know. I can trade you, because I don't want 2 copies. I'd much rather have other different movies. We Built a Zoo, Matt Damon and Scarlett Johansson. I don't have to say anymore. Ringo, one of my favorite movies of all time. Ringo. Good animated comedy for family and friends. It's a comedy, really. I should have put it in my comedy section. Not all things are family friendly, but it's really fun movie. Happy Feet. I thought about that. Despicable Me. Steve Carell, Kristen Wiig. Not bad. Not talking about that spider store. Sorry. Goosebumps. I know they just made a sequel of it. I have not seen the sequel yet. But the first one was okay to a point where I watched it a couple times. Rio, I have the second one on Blu-ray. I like the first one a lot more. I don't mind those movies; they're actually pretty good. Connie the Chance of Meatballs, Bill Harder. He was just in the It Chapter 2 movie, which I saw. Terrifying, to say the least. A fun comedy. Fun kid comedy. Robots. Have not seen that movie in forever, so I can't tell you what's happening there. Horton Hears a Who. One of my favorite, actually my only favorite Dr. Seuss movie I've ever seen, besides like The Grinch or whatever. And yeah, it was fun. I mean, Jonah Hill, Seth Rogen, Steve Carell, Jim Carrey, uh, Will Arnett. Do I have to say more? I don't think so. Kung Fu Panda and Kung Fu Panda Holiday. Kung Fu Panda Holiday was disappointing. I was sad about that one. It was only 25 minutes long, really. So that one was bad. Kung Fu Panda, love it. Jack Black. Now I got Penguins of Madagascar, the movie, and Penguins of Madagascar series. The series was pretty good, but when it came to make the movie of the series, it was a little intense. Like, it wasn't definitely not as good as the series or anything like that. But yeah, other Madagascar movies, I have Madagascar 1, Madagascar 2, Escape Africa, Madagascar 3, Europe's Most Wanted. They're all good movies. I mean, Ben Stiller, you can never really go wrong with him, I don't think. Looney Tunes, I haven't seen all of them, but I have collection 5 and 8 of Looney Tunes. I got Diary Amputated 1, 2, 3, and the first Diary Amputated on single. They're just cheesy. Going down here now. Second row. So it's ending like right here. It's ending and then starting with comedy. We got Shrek, the final chapter, and Shrek the Third. Don't know why I don't have any of the other ones. So I always like Shrek. Home Alone 1 and 2. Good Christmas comedy, actually. Always get a kick out of it. Ghostbusters 1 and 2. One of my favorite comedies of all time. So this right here, it's a 6 movie collection of The Animal, The Benchwarmers, Douche Boyu. Second one, the Honey Bunny, Dirt Joe, and the Master of Disguise. I have 3 of them on single. I have Joe Dirt, Master of Disguise, and Benchwarmers on single. They're all really funny movies. So yeah, Tom Hanks' favorite comedy collection. The Money Pit, The Birds, and Darnette. Seen the first 2, haven't seen that third one, the Darnette, haven't seen that one before. I got Meet the Parents and The Little Flockers. Those 2, they're okay, not the best. I like my copy of Little Flockers I have. It's a newer copy of it than what some other people have. Now we're into the comedy. Hotel Transylvania 1 and 2. You may be wondering why I didn't put these up here in the Film Inferno, because they're more of a comedy to me, and they're Adam Sandler comedy. So that's what I have to say about those. Now I got 3 Kevin James comedies that I like. Pub and Mall Cop, classic, super funny movie. Zookeeper, it's okay. And Here Comes the Boom, one of my favorite movies of all time. It's a fun movie. And here's all my Adam Sandler movies. I'll name them off and I'll talk about them. Quick, Grown Ups, Ender Management, 51st Dates, Pixels, Mr. Deeds. I have more, I think, somewhere. I don't know where. Um, Quick, not my favorite. Grown Ups, I love Grown Ups. Always will. Ender Management, if you haven't seen the movie, please go watch this one. There's one scene where Jet Nicholson is trying to make Adam Sandler get a new girlfriend, and he has this smile that is just so creepy but amazing at the same time. 51st Dates is a sad one, but always, if I'm looking for kind of a sad comedy, this is the one I'll go to go watch. Pixels, one of my favorite video game movies. A lot of people don't like this movie, but that's also a Kevin James movie with him. Yeah, not a bad movie. Mr. Deeds, I have actually not seen this full movie, so I can't really talk about that one. I have some Jim Carrey comedies. Mr. Popper's Penguins, Bruce Almighty, The Cable Guy, Dumb and Dumber, and then I got the second Dumb and Dumber, which doesn't have Jim Carrey there, so I'm not going to talk about that one. Maybe I will, I don't know. But Jim Carrey, one of the funniest guys ever. Mr. Popper's Penguins, good family comedy. I put it down here because it is a comedy to me, and it goes with Jim Carrey comedies. Bruce Almighty, a good first movie for a two-movie thing that they did with Evan Almighty and Bruce Almighty. The Cable Guy, weird movie. I actually haven't seen that full movie either. Dumb and Dumber, one of my favorite movies, literally of all time. Super funny, laugh every time. Now I got a couple Vince Vaughn movies. I got Four Christmases, not a very good movie. Breakup. I honestly don't think I've seen that one. I got one Jason Segel movie, looking to get more. The 5-Year Engagement. It's a mediocre movie. I mean, moderate, not too good, not too bad. Crazy Stupid Love. Really liked that movie. It's a funny romance movie. 1 Year, crazy blockbuster movie. Michael Cera and Jack Black. I got two Jack Black comedies with Nacho Libre. Also, one of my favorite Jack Black comedies of all time. In my top 20. Pink Panther will always be good. I like the Steve Martin ones more, actually. Parental guidance? No. No, 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 no. Jeff Goldblum controlled churros. It's okay. He's always funny. I mean, Game Night, new comedy movie. Funny, violent, action comedy. I didn't put it in the action note because I didn't feel like it had that full thing to go into the action. Batteries not included. I've not seen the movie in forever, but I do remember it being pretty funny. Elf, one of the best Christmas comedies. Always watch that during Christmas time. The Beverly Hillbillies. Haven't seen that one. So, Year of the Dog. Haven't seen that one. Fat Albert and Meet the Dave double feature. Both funny movies. Fat Albert is just weird, but I like Meet the Dave more anyway. Three Stooges the movie. Very funny. There's a guy from SNL in here in that movie, so it's not a bad movie. Hitch. Weird, mediocre movie. Oh Brother For Out Thou. This right here is one of my favorite movies of all time. It's in my top 10. Will always like this movie, and my family loves it. Scrooged. I haven't seen that one in a long time. Zoolander. I'm working on a movie review of that one right now. It's a good, funny one. I actually have that on Blu-ray Steelbook, which you'll see soon. Maybe. um, but yeah, fun comedy about male models. I got all three Lord of the Rings movies. I've always liked them. They're super long though, so when I watch them, it takes me a couple days to go watch them. So yeah, let's keep going. Three, it's out of order. I got the first and second and fourth parts of the Caribbean movies. Now, you're probably asking why I didn't put them with my Disney movies. Because they're action, and they belong up in the action movies, okay? And they're gonna stay up here. Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, Rise of the Planet of the Apes. Both good movies, I like them both. About monkeys. Transformers, Revenge of the Fallen. And Transformers Age of Extinction. As much as a lot of people don't like it, I like Age of Extinction. I actually have it on Blu-ray. I also have another Transformers movie on Blu-ray as well. But it's been a long time since I've seen Revenge of the Fallen. So two 007 movies. I'm missing one of them. Haunted of that one. That one was not very good. Skyfall. I liked Skyfall. Pretty good. These two movies. The Virgin. I haven't seen those movies. They're more like my sister's movies, so I can't really talk about them. The all three Expendable movies, and I have the first one separate. I like the Expendable movies. They're fun, as much as a lot of people say like that they could have been better. But where can you go wrong when Sylvester Stallone directs a movie? Let's keep going. I have two. In Inception. I have two Inception and two After Earth. Let me know because I do not want to War Two. two movies, Fury and Monuments Men. They're both good. Fury's better, in my opinion. New movie. I got this one for my birthday this past year. So got the next one for my birthday this past year as well. Hunter Killer. Pretty good one. Gerard Butler and Gary Oldman. I also got this Maleficent 7 and Silverado double feature. Love Maleficent 7. Amazing cast. Denzel Washington, Chris Pratt, Ethan Hawke. Haven't seen Silverado yet. This one, Tron. Kind of disappointing from the first one. You're probably wondering why that one's not one of my Disney movies as well. I actually have a copy of this in my Disney movies, so I have two of these. If you want one, let me know. Jeff Bridges looks young, and that was all CGI face. This movie I haven't seen. It's the Scorpion King 2 Rise of a Warrior. Okay. I haven't seen it, so I can't talk about that one. Um, Now that I see something, Spiderweb Colonies, good movie. Family action movie. Now that I see something, the next one, Star Trek, I add my other Star Trek movie right up next to it. So the two Star Trek movies, Into Darkness is actually better in my opinion. I like Benedict Cumberbatch as a villain as well. Taken, first one was awesome. Taxi, oh boy. This was a cheesy action movie. I still count it as an action and not a comedy. Jimmy Fallon. Why I don't count it as a comedy? Just so that be my own thing. Total Recall, the original in the 90s, early good action